Hello everyone, we are back. Hello everyone, we are back. It's Triangle Strategy. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Leg Man, and Maxwell is gonna stab this woman in the face.
Your defenses crumble.
Don't demonetize me, YouTube. It makes sense in context. And he's just gonna chill.
No, we mustn't let our holy ground be tainted.
You don't even believe that, I don't think, Lila.
I cannot lose.
But yeah, I do believe that this is the right play. We don't know how much HP Maxwell comes back with, but the fact that he has revived incentivizes us to just leave him there in the midst of everything and just go ham. Also, wow, that's more damage than I would have expected us to do with Frederica. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Nice. And run, because you have low health, ma'am.
Whatever it takes.
I think we just keep hitting her here, man. Like, I really think we do.
Well met.
Okay, if Julio could ever hit her. Should have gotten those accuracy upgrades, I guess.
Flee while you have the chance. If I must destroy myself.
That was
So close. So close.
I stand ready.
Alright. Next then it's Zana. Yeah, and she can't do anything. Finish it, Flanagan. End her!
Here you fall. That went well.
You left
Beautiful.
yourself open.
Alright, now it's just
I
all the
must
soldiers,
become
which
stronger.
we should be able to
It's
manage.
over. They've won.
Rip Lila. Possibly the only decent one of the bunch.
Behold true power.
Okay, yeah, Zana, you're falling back, and you're giving some HP to Frederica, please. Until you guys are useful again. I.e., have mana. Damn, okay. Sleepy Time Medina kind of sucks, but what can you do? Hazantian Elite Healer? No. We're gonna tempt this guy.
Delectable.
Nice. Just keep the healers occupied, man. Oh!
Thank you.
I've never actually... I don't think I've ever seen them actually heal when you have them
Face
tempted.
the Dawn Spear.
That's pretty dope. I did not expect that. Okay, cool. Let's work on the Elite Healer, I think. I mean, they have so many healers. We've got to take care of some of them or we're never going to get anywhere.
I didn't mean.
Really?
Down.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. You want to get sassy with it? Let's go. Ow. All right, Julio, you used the Resurrection Earring. I would like you to not explode
Take you on.
now that you have. Oh, we can King Shield. Yes, ma'am. We can. Oh, wait. Oh, can I not? With the positioning, I can't get all three of them. That's kind of lame, but I think it's still worth doing here. Because just getting these two is still good, and then we can just work on killing the healer, so, yeah.
You'll have to get through me.
God, I love that, man.
I fight for peace.
Oh, it's so good. Alright, this rogue is a problem. Let's just wake Medina up,
For you.
honestly.
Count on me.
A little risky, but I mean... I would like her to be functional. Zana's actually going to be going. Okay. Julio's going to go. So I'd like to get rid of this rogue as well. If Laura's going to go. Okay. Okay. We have options here. We definitely have options here. I wouldn't be opposed to using fast-acting medication at this point. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we can't from there? Okay, hold on. From over here.
We're counting on you.
So I want to make sure that this rogue dies
you
so he
on.
doesn't blow up Frederica.
Come on.
My turn.
Look at me learning.
Like, I'm more worried about
Can't hold
that.
out much longer.
Oh, you know, yeah, he loses the invincibility shield. That kind of blows. That kind of blows. But, I mean, it's still okay. Like, it's still fine. Nice. Like, just having those guys taunted is important, so...
You'll be surrendered.
Good. Done. Nice! Gold loot as well. That's very interesting. That's very interesting indeed. Okay. Flanagan, if you could shield bash this man. Nice. Keep him
Behold,
very
true
angry.
power.
Stupid and angry. That's how I like my enemies to be, you know? It's just the ideal. Azana, let's have you Swift Spice yourself.
Now!
More lightning, more wind, more power.
Overflows within me. Shall we dance?
Milo is still good to go. Should I get her harrying these archers at this point? Or at least one of them? Probably not a bad idea. Try and throw them off a little bit, at least one of them.
You poor
Like,
thing.
she's never gonna kill one on her own, but it's still good to keep it distracted.
You've done it now! I shan't hold back.
This guy needs to go.
Your defense just as I planned.
Ha! And the follow-up from the tempted guy. Oh, that's great. This is the play, man. Like, I'm sure there's other ways to make things work here as well. Thank you. But just
My face.
having like a full squad of tempters and infuriators and completely disrupting the enemy battle plan. It's good. Ow. Okay. Fair enough. I hear you. I do like the healers desperately just slapping the giant armored man on the hawk. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, let's go here and... Ranged HP recovery pellet. Everybody!
Here you go.
Thank you.
The gold spoils, man. I wonder what that could be.
Allow me.
I wonder what that could be. I mean, I think at this point we've got this.
Heed
Look,
my
we're doing
call.
so much damage to
Whatever it
them. The
takes.
boss is dead. Like, I really don't see how they could come back from this.
Come on.
Look, we're dropping them left, right, and center. Just seems good, man.
My time is now.
We're all over the healers now.
The heavens raise.
We got the paralysis
I've
on
been
that
waiting
guy.
for
Ha! Yeah, this is going pretty alright. This is going pretty okay.
Look to my shield.
Re-infuriate those guys. Evlora, if you could go just cut this man nearly in half.
Yeah.
And then start making your way towards that
Stand
archer.
ready.
You know what? Let's just keep getting the healers infuriated. They can't
dare
heal
test my
anybody if
shield.
they're just pissed off.
The show must go on.
Milo. Poison this man.
Dance poison.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear. If we go here... Aha.
With a single blow.
Because remember, Maxwell still has Revive.
Yeah.
So together, he and Milo can definitely take this guy down. Even if Milo winds up dying, that's fine.
I'll do my utmost.
I actually love watching the healers just run
You left
around
yourself
and
open.
slap our fully armored dudes. It's so good.
Me too.
Oh, hello, Mr. Archer. It's actually kind of a decent position he put himself in there.
No. You've done it now.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Not decent enough, though, because Frederica
Stay right
does
there.
a lot of damage. Nice.
Time to take action.
All right, Julio. I mean, let's just keep beating up the healers.
Ha! You're wide open.
You
The archers
will
only
not
have
hear
so
me
much fight in
scream.
them
Stay down.
if they can't get any healing.
I will crush you.
Can you actually hit him? No, unfortunate. Well, time to cut a healer in half.
Let me put you out of your misery.
Let me put you out of your misery.
Time has come.
Damn, Avlora. That's cold. And I love it.
Yeah. Have another. I've been waiting for this.
We're just ping-ponging them back and forth
My
between these
shield.
shields. All right, yeah, this has not been nearly as scary as I expected it to be. I'm quite
Light as
pleased.
a butterfly.
Like, we could have optimized
Prepare
this
to
fight
face
a
the Dawn
lot,
Spear.
and it's still going
Just
like
as I planned.
so
I'll do
well.
my utmost.
We have gotten so strong, man.
Come on!
Taste my shield.
What are you gonna do? Go hit a man in full plate? Do it, coward.
My power wasn't enough.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to look into doing a proper deathless run. That'll
I'll
be
take it from
challenging.
here.
But now that I know like how the game works and what upgrades I would want to get and stuff, I could definitely see myself being able to
Taste
pull it
my
off.
shield.
I fight for peace.
Even if we were on hard mode, like I don't think that'd be an issue.
How dare you?
The hell? Just hit him.
Good night.
Oof,
Ever
more
more
gold
lovely.
loot. Nice.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear. With a single blow, this shall do.
Well, this poor healer is dead as hell.
It ends here.
Face me if you dare.
Laura can't get up there, but I mean, eventually she'll get there.
Are you in need?
Ah, however, Flanagan.
I want
Flanagan can get up there. I cannot believe that, like, I saw people unironically saying, back when Triangle Strategy first came out, that Flanagan was the most useless character. That's hysterical to me. I cannot believe that. Like, he's such a monster.
I cannot lose.
I mean, yeah, you got your last shot in, buddy, but,
With the
was it worth it?
powers in me.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I'm gonna say it probably wasn't. Woo! Alright. Great success. More Medals of Valor. Yeah, no weapon upgrade materials. I think we're just out. I think what we have is what we have, so... Which is fine. I mean, we're still doing really well, so... I hope... Because I know there's New Game Plus. I hope that when you go into New Game Plus, you actually get to keep your characters. Or at least they keep their upgrades. Because, like... I want to get Maxwell and Evlora powered up, man. I really want to see that. Extra large HP recovery pellets, ranged HP recovery pellets, Panacea pellet, 2 warding spices, a whole bunch of quality upgrade materials, Medal of Valor, 2 of them, kudos, and a bunch of money. Nice. I don't know how much more endgame we could get here, man. Like, once we take out Idore and everything, like, it's done. Like, who else would there be to fight except for some, you know, giant space flea from nowhere, which is a TV Tropes classic for you. That's possible. I mean, I don't know what the subject is they're working on. Maybe that's the final boss that we're about to fight, but...
Now I will finally be united with the goddess. I can be at ease, away from this world of suffering.
No, we won't let you die. Gila, tend to her wounds.
Yes,
There's
my
no-
lord.
Nah, there's no
Stop.
way.
What are you doing?
She's gonna kill herself
My
somehow.
life is meaningless. There is only pain in this world.
Or maybe we actually keep her alive. That'd be cool.
We came here to change that. To build a new world, a new future. Where all people can find true meaning to their lives.
That was a nice little catch
True
there.
meaning.
But to do that, Norzelia will need your knowledge and your skills.
Oh, tell me we keep her alive,
Your
man.
medicine can save lives. You can help people live to pursue their dreams.
Her knowledge would be so invaluable. It's like they're
Minister
saying.
Lila, you must live and atone for your past.
Laugh crying. Fair enough. A woman absolutely broken. I guess we saved her, though.
Lord
Nice!
Serenor, Lord Svarog has successfully gained control
I'm
over the
really
city.
happy about that, actually. That's huge.
And Minister Lila is no longer in critical condition.
Yeah!
Jerome is seeing to her now.
Look at that! Very nice. Very nice. Very, very good. Like, of all of the saints to save, that's huge. So important.
All that remains now are the Holy One and Minister Idore. Serenoa, I hope you don't mind, but I wanted to thank you for getting us this far.
I have come to realize that being king is not about one's status or blood. A king is someone who stands at the forefront and carves a path for his people. As such, I think you worthy of the title king. Though royal blood runs through my veins, I do envy you, my friend.
Little does Roland know. I get the distinct feeling I have an idea of what's going to happen at the end of this campaign, given what we know about Serenoa's heritage. I would not be surprised if the truth comes out and Roland winds up abdicating the throne to us. We'll see. We'll see.
Thank you, Roland. I could not have done it without you or the others. But this isn't over yet. The final battle is still before us.
Yes. To the Hierophant's palace, everyone!
No turning back completed. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where is this gonna go? We've got to just be going straight into it, right?
The path that House Wolffort walks leads them to the Hierophant's palace. They stand before the doors, determined to bring about a new age of happiness for all in Norzelia. With conviction in their hearts, Serenoa and his friends take their final steps forward, knowing that where this path ends, another will begin.
Final chapter for Norzelia. Wow. Okay. We're actually here. That's pretty nuts. It's been a long journey. Like, I can't believe we're actually at that point. Wow. And we have a character story too, huh? Serenoa and his allies ready themselves for one last battle. One that will put an end to the war over salt and iron for good. And we have a character story with Milo. Interesting. Okay. Well, we should definitely check this out, for sure. God, what is the final battle going to be like? I have no idea. Hey, Chief. If you've gotten this far in the video, consider dropping a like if you haven't already, and make sure that you subscribe. It helps me a lot. Thank you.
I thought I told you not to sneak up behind me like that.
It's been some time since a bird came from Hyzand, hasn't it?
Huh. So you were spying on me. Did Wolffort order this?
No. Lord Serenoa is not the type to have his people surveilled. But as his retainer, I would be remiss not to keep an eye out for those who might intend him harm.
I suppose there's no fooling you. Yes, I am Hyzand's spy. Do what you will with me. I fear neither torture nor execution.
Like we're well past this
We
point,
would gain
right?
nothing by doing either. A plant may be poisonous or medicinal after all. Depending on how we use you, you could still serve House Wolffort.
This is definitely a conversation that happened a while ago.
Do not liken me to a mere object.
Even tools have feelings. You said it yourself, no?
So you did hear me.
You should understand this by now, Milo. Lord Serenoa would never use you, or any of us, as mere tools.
Indeed, he is too trusting. He would be easy to poison, had I a mind to do so.
Grant peaceful sleep to the wounded beast. What is the meaning of this?
Should House Wolffort rise in opposition to Hyzand, Serenoa is to be killed. It's a coded message. I only just received it. My master sees me as nothing but a tool. Now that my identity has been found out, my life is as good as forfeit. My master disposes of tools once they are no longer useful to him, you see. But he cannot dispose of me if I dispose of him first.
Then you will aid us.
No. I will use you. I may be a tool, but I have my pride. I came here seeking power that I might protect myself. To avoid being disposed of, I needed to align myself with a strong house.
You're a tough one, aren't you?
As tough as a weed, and poisonous too.
Yeah, this is a conversation that definitely happened, like, before they executed Patriot together. A little late in the game to be getting that one now, but you know what? It's still interesting. It's still interesting to see. Just kind of got to keep in mind that sometimes the context of when we're getting those conversations isn't exactly accurate in its setting to what's currently going on. Okay, well, let's get in there and see what the final fight is going to be all about so we can get prepared, because, I mean, after that, assuming this is the actual last fight in this final chapter, there's probably going to be a lot of follow-up stuff, and I'm going to want to be able to do that all in one episode for a big finale. So, let's push forward, see what we've got going on.
There's no one here.
Oh boy.
Lord Serenoa, perhaps it is time we see the true face of the Hierophant.
You really think that they're just sitting there, unguarded? Giant trap, my guys. Come on.
But this is...
What's the matter, Serenoa?
Come on. Show me.
It's a machine.
Uh-huh. Okay. Very interesting. I think, didn't they say something about an automaton at some point? I believe they did. Okay.
Perhaps they left it here after the true Hierophant fled the palace.
No. No one has ever seen behind these curtains. Which could only mean...
Step away from the Holy One, you insolent swine.
You mean to say this doll is your Hierophant?
Just so. You should feel honored to be the first to learn the truth.
Okay, we are the first ones. Interesting.
This is the truth?
Oh!
You forget your station. No matter. She can be replaced.
Huh! I figured she would, like, be more durable than that, but fair enough.
Was there ever a person behind those curtains? Or were the words you spoke on her behalf?
I mean, come on, we know the truth. We know the answer to that one.
All his, yes.
So you were pulling the strings in Hyzant all along.
Not exactly a big surprise. I think we kind of saw that one coming from a mile away. There was a possibility that the Hierophant was going to be something more impactful, I suppose, but that was, yeah. I mean, I've been calling that one from the very beginning. I said it was going to be a corpse, though, not a machine, so I will admit that. How long has Idore been in power? That's the real question. Like, is he the one who's been in charge since the Salt Iron War? I mean, obviously they've been... Hyzant, they, have been worshipping the goddess and all this different stuff for a long time. So has this always been the case with the Hierophant? Is this a secret that's been passed down from minister to minister? Speaker to speaker?
The Holy State needed a leader. Had I not given it one, our nation would have long since fallen. Three decades ago, as the Salt Iron War raged on, the previous Hierophant fell ill.
Ah, okay. Got it. Here we go.
At a time when we most needed unity, the Saintly Seven began bickering amongst themselves. All fell into chaos. Only I understood. The Saintly Seven were all so fallibly human, and no greedy human would ever be able to unite our people.
So, I mean, all the stuff with the Rizal and everything like that was all still going on. That's just how it was. And I guess, well, until just recently is. The automaton thing, that's new.
But none but a human can lead his fellow man.
Not so. I realized that the goddess herself could guide them, for she is eternal and absolute.
Starting to get some delusions here.
And the next Hierophant should be just the same. By my own hand, I crafted an undying Holy One who would lead this nation in the goddess's name.
Implying that it's somehow sentient.
You crafted a living thing.
Minister Lila's research made it all possible.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that is what they were talking about.
She is an undying machine, moved by the power of Elfric. She is as absolute as the goddess herself.
So is the one that we destroyed just like a body that they'd already removed the core from, maybe? If she can be so easily replaced.
And you were the one putting words in her mouth. You've done nothing but deceive your people this whole time.
And what is so wrong with that? Unlike my fellow saints, I do this not for myself. Need you proof? Witness the peace and prosperity Hyzant enjoyed for decades.
On the back of slavery, but, you know.
The people's faith in the goddess deepened, and they rejoiced over her blessings of equality and happiness.
Equality and happiness that were built on the backs of slavery.
Until you heretics ruined it all.
Roland's like, bruh.
I will not deny wanting to bring happiness to the people. Any leader would want the same. However, I refuse to stand by as you preach lies and deceive those you were meant to lead. You betray your people's trust.
People cannot make the right choice without knowing the whole truth. Keeping them in the dark makes it impossible for them to see the other paths before them.
Mm-hmm.
The goddess's path, your path, is not the only true one.
Hyzant has deceived its people for many long years. They used the Rizal and tricked their own people. If that is truly what the goddess believes, then she is evil incarnate.
Enough of your senseless ideals. Pretty words alone won't save anyone.
You're right, which is why we're here.
Humans are fools. The wise must protect them and show them the way.
Ah, yes, I see. We're going one of these routes. Understood, Idore. Understood.
For fools, thinking is tiresome, decisions terrifying. Reality breeds discontent. Freedom gives rise to greed. Free will creates doubt, and ideals of justice lead to conflict.
Oh, boy. Yeah? Well, I mean, we certainly know this type of character.
Ridding people of these things is the only true path to happiness and peace.
Give up free will forever. For anyone familiar with some of the theme songs of Metal Gear Rising or Vengeance, some of the lyrics might be a little bit familiar to what Idore is saying right now.
How can you not see that the people want to be controlled?
Damn! Alright, yeah, this is feeling very familiar.
That is not your decision to make. People err in judgment. There are times when our hearts cloud our eyes to the right path. Call it foolishness if you want, but we can learn from our mistakes. We can find others to walk a new path with us. Denying that means robbing the people of their chance to grow.
The people need neither a new path nor growth. They have me to show them what is right.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then we will do away with both you and your rule. Even if your puppets live forever, it won't mean a thing.
No. My rule is immortal. The perfect Elfric has been completed.
Oh?
And now that it flows within me, I am as eternal as the Hierophant and the goddess herself.
Ah, yes, but you are a human. How can you rule? You just said that that doesn't work, you megalomaniacal maniac. That's kind of a oxymoron. You megalomaniacal lunatic. Tyrant? It all works.
So Elfric was a study on immortality.
Your will is to live and control the people forever. Just what are they to you?
They are my beloved children, adorable and pitiful in their foolishness and misery.
You lie. You fear your people. You fear them learning the truth and denying your rule. You cannot accept the fact that you are as foolish as them. And it is out of this fear that you seek to control them. You are nothing but a coward, Idore.
The Absolute fear nothing. Be gone from this world.
No. If you are so absolute, prove it. Shatter our convictions.
How is he gonna fight? Let's find
Very
out.
Well then. It is time you knew the goddess's true power.
Oh yeah, we're going full JRPG, baby! Yes, let's go! Let's go. Oh, hell yeah.
More puppets?
Oh shit. Okay.
They are innumerable.
Do not falter. Our convictions will never be shaken.
Friends of House Wolfort, it is time we end Idore's reign of deception.
This is good shit. I love this.
To arms! Together, we shall strike down this false saint.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is the good stuff right here, baby. This is how you gotta wrap up a good strategy RPG. This is how you gotta do it. Let's go. Okay. Defeat Idore. Lose all allied forces. Alright. So what are we dealing with here? Let's see. We got automatons. Claws, last resort. Explode when defeated in battle, dealing physical damage to adjacent enemies. Got it. Iron talons, deal physical damage to a single enemy. Fiery talons, fire type, ice type. Okay. So they have elemental talons, basically. Fire and ice. So we've got to worry about that with all of them. Understood. There's Idore. And then there's the Hierophant. Okay, Goddess's Staff. TP to damage. Increases damage dealt. The greater your TP, the greater the boost. Ooh, gross. Resist all. Immunity to all status ailments. Charge TP. Magic Bullet. Deal non-elemental magic damage to a single enemy. Pull strings. Summon a puppet on a selected square. Okay. Heed me. Chance to tempt all enemies within range for 2 turns. Gross. and Divine Punishment. Deal non-elemental magic damage to all enemies with 3 or more TP. Oh! Oh, okay. 390. That's gonna kill most characters. I'm pretty confident. Especially, yeah, because she has 53 magic attack. Non-elemental, so you can't resist it. Yeah. Yeah, that will just kill pretty much anything. So, yeah, what's her speed? 7. Oh, God. We might wind up needing to delay her turn right off the bat. Because, like, if she just goes and does that, we'll lose, like, half of our troops easily, depending on who we bring. Okay, and Idore. Yeah. Demigod. Let's go. TP recovery bangle. Grants 2 TP at the start of your turn. Oh, God. Okay. Yoked defenses, yoked attacks. Yeah, that's a final boss right there. Almost 1,000 HP. Act again. Divine Blessing. Receive 1 instance of invincibility at the end of your turn. Okay. Resist all, immunity to all status ailments. Drain life. Draw in a single enemy, deal non-elemental magic damage, and steal 1 TP. Alright. Draw in, so it moves them. Issue orders. Grant 1 TP to an ally, raise their strength for 3 turns, and move their turn to directly after your own. Oh. Alright, so he's Benedict and Julio put together. Got it. Bolt of Judgment. Almost 300 damage. Deal lightning-type magic damage to an enemy and have a chance to paralyze them for 2 turns. And Puppet Master. Summon the Hierophant on a selected square. Oh. So you kill her, and he just brings her back. Got it. Okay. I mean, if he's using his TP to do that, that's not the worst thing. Wow. Yeah, okay, this is going to be a whole time, huh? Okay, well, here's what's going to happen. Clearly, even if we were to beat this in one shot, which is probably not going to happen, but maybe. I wasn't super confident about the last fight, and we pulled that off. Even if we do it in one shot, this is clearly going to be a whole time. So, I think I'm just going to call this one here. I'll do prep work off camera, because, like, I can't really imagine that there's going to be a lot to do. And when we come back, we'll get right into it. I'll explain what I did, if there's anything notable, and we're just going to go. And we're going to see what happens. So, for now, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. If you know someone that you think would enjoy this series or any of my other content, if you could shoot them a link, that'd just be swell. Until the next time, though, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.